Hey, welcome back to Frank's Model Works. I'm Frank. Up next in my featured build series is this Revell 1990 Mustang LX 5.0 drag car. A big title. When this kit first came out, it was boxed as a police car in a stock version, and people on the internet, and I know this is going to sound like crazy, but people on the internet were incensed. They never do that. They never lose their stuff over something like really important. But anyway, what they complained about was that there were dimensional issues with the body on this kit. Now, the extent of my expertise on the Fox body Mustang is that I can look at it and go, it's a Fox body Mustang. I don't know the dimensions. I don't know if it's dimensionally inaccurate. It's not really something, it's not my wheelhouse. It's a good word. But I like the body. Yeah. And this version of the kit was fiddly, to say the least. The front suspension, it comes with a custom racing front suspension that I almost Hulk smashed the entire model trying to put together because the instructions were a little bit lacking, and I have the patience of a 4-year-old child. I also have the impulse control of a 4-year-old child. But that's besides the point. It is a little fiddly. It's a little tough to figure out at first. And because of the way I painted it, while I was gluing it, I was getting upset because it wasn't going together well. But all of these things are my fault. And your mileage might vary. I built this kit box stock, which is to say I didn't modify it in any way. I just built exactly what was in the box, with the exception of painting it. And most, like if you were to enter a contest that has a box stock category, you'd have to read very carefully what their criteria are. But you know, if you want to do something like that, just build for the sake of building and just build whatever comes in the. It's believe it or not, once you've been building for a while, it's a challenge not to modify a kit in any way. So I like the way this thing came out. The only thing besides the front suspension, the only caveat I would give you is with the decals. In this area over here and down, I would cut that dark part of the decal off and try to mask and paint either a black or a very dark or even like a gunmetal metallic. That would look nice, because using the Revell decal in those areas has it's like blotchy, and it could come through and you see it and it'll look like it's stained. I don't think it's a good look. So check your decals. I mean, see what you want to do, but I would recommend wherever there's the dark panels on the decal sheet, I would recommend just painting that. But I'll shut up now. I got no problem doing that. I'll show you the pictures of all the stuff, and I hope you enjoy. And then at the end, we'll talk some more. All right, hold on. So I hope you enjoyed that. Other than the front suspension, this was a rather enjoyable project. If you do these boxings are pretty. There's a lot of them around. You can get these fairly easily, and probably pretty cheap too. I guess because of the dimensional issues. And I'm not saying that the dimensional issues don't exist. It's just not something that jumps out at me. But then again, I'm an idiot. What do I know? The only thing you have to keep in mind, the stock parts for the front suspension, all the parts to make a stock Mustang LX are in this kit. It's not in the instructions on how to do it. You'll be able to figure it out. It's not that hard, and it mainly involves the front suspension. If you were to buy this kit does have the instructions to build it in the stock configuration. These are getting a little bit pricey on the eBay, so if this is, if you like the Fox bodies, invest. I think it's a nice looking model when it's done. I'm not a purist. Like I said, I've never purported to be a purist on any of this stuff. I'm just a guy who likes to put models together and crack jokes and try to make people laugh on YouTube. So, with that in mind, if there's anything, you have any questions or anything, ask away. You have any critique, you could put it down there. Good luck getting a rise out of me. It's actually pretty easy. It's just I won't do it in front of you. I'll just rage in my house. I'm just kidding. Anyway, as always, number one, I got Frizzo's back. Number two, I appreciate your support. And number three, until we speak again, my friends, take care of yourselves and be well.